Hello, pile one. Welcome to your reading about who your future spouse is. I'm excited. Let's just get into it. I feel like the lighting is a little weird, but hopefully it's fine. It just makes me, I think it's because of my shirt, but I don't feel like changing. I literally wore this to bed. And I'm like, let's get into it, okay? I want to get into who your future spouse is. Like, I want to get into specifics. Okay, let's get into specifics about who your future spouse is. I cannot get over this lighting. Like, am I doing something wrong? Am I doing something wrong? What is wrong? Why does it look like that? What the hell? I feel like, does this have something to do with your reading or something? Like, I look like I'm in heaven. I literally look like I'm in heaven. What the heck? Okay, let's get into, I mean, I feel like, honestly, that has something to do with your reading. Sorry about my chair. It's really loud. At least to me, it's really loud. I don't know if you think it's really loud. But, I feel like that has to do with, like, this relationship with your future spouse, pile one, is gonna feel like you're in heaven. Like, I feel like this is something you've been dreaming about for a long time. So let's get into it. Okay, we got the card piercings. We got once kids, ambivert, single dad, serious, and light skin. Okay, so I feel like this person is someone that seriously wants like a solid relationship and genuinely my dog's outside, sorry. Every time he hears a dog pass, he'll bark, so it's okay. I feel like this is someone that really seriously wants a relationship. They know that within the next 5 years they want kids. And ambivert, if any of you guys don't know what that is for some reason, it's in between an introvert and an extrovert. So they're kind of both. Like, they like going out, they like all of that, but they also like one-on-one connection and staying home and laying in bed and all that stuff. I was gonna say these people, that's true though, because I'm reading for multiple people. These people want kids. I would say this person has like a deeper aesthetic, like we got the card piercings. So honestly, what I'm seeing with that is like, especially with the light skin, I'm picking up on someone specific. I'm picking up with someone with bleached hair and like a black man, a light skinned black man. So if that's someone you know, I can literally see them. I don't know who this is. I don't know if this is someone I know. It might be someone I know and I'm just using them as symbolism. But I feel like with the single dad card, they're not like, they don't have children, but they have like a dog or a cat or something. I feel like it's a dog though. With the serious card, I feel like they just kind of take life seriously, but not in a way that's like bad. Like in a way that's like, we get this one life and I want to make it right type of thing. And then on the bottom of the deck, we got the card healthy. I feel like they're someone that goes to the gym. If not goes to the gym, I'm seeing someone that like goes on runs for some reason. I got the card dark hair, under 6 foot, and warm personality. Yeah, those are all pretty simplistic. And then we got the card high IQ. I feel like you guys want that. You guys are like, I want someone smart. Like, no one's on my level. What the hell? And then we got the card physically strong. I know I'm not showing you guys like the cards. But it's just because I'm literally saying what's on them, you know? So I don't know if that's like necessary. So I just wrote them. And then we got the card, words of affirmation. Words of affirmation. Let's see. I feel like this person is the type of person to like write a novel, quote unquote, to tell you how they feel about you. I just heard that. We got the cards doesn't want marriage and physically strong. With the doesn't want marriage, I'm picking up that they don't want marriage until they find you. Like, they're like, I could never do that. Like, I don't see someone that I could possibly do that with. And then they meet you, they're like, what the heck? This is exactly what I wanted. Like, what the heck? They're like, whoa, this is kind of weird because this is exactly who I freaking wanted. And then we got the card words of affirmation. I don't know if I said that already. And then big family. Yeah, I feel like there's someone with a lot of like brothers and sisters. I'm feeling heavily on sisters though. And then words of affirmation. It just feels like they're not scared to say how they feel about you. It just feels like, yeah, bitch, I love you. Like, it feels like even on the first date, they have the attitude of like, like they have the attitude of like, I want you. They're like, I want you, 5-1. Like, I feel like they have that, like, I don't know. They have the energy of, like, I am going to fight for you and I'm going to get your attention and it doesn't matter. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't care if you don't want me. I'm gonna make you want me. Like, not in a weird way. Like, you know how Pete Davidson said to Kim Kardashian, give me 4 months and you'll be into me. Like, that kind of energy. Like, confidence. Like, they're like, I know you want me, but I know you're a little bit emotionally closed off. So I know I have to be a little aggressive about it. But not aggressive, but like a little like upfront about it because I want you and I know you want me. But you're convincing yourself you don't want me. That's what your future spouse is saying. So I feel like they're very good with their words, and that's something that changes you out of that mindset. That gets you out of that, like, I don't need anyone. Like, men don't benefit me type of mindset. I feel like they get you out of that. Let's see. With a single dad, I saw an Aussie dog. I mean, that's very specific, so. Like a mini Aussie that they take to the dog park for some reason. I just saw that. And then got the card thoughtful. I feel like they are a really good gift giver is what I got with that card. And then we got the card older than you. That's very self-explanatory. Let's see what's under this. Atheist. Okay. This is definitely someone, again, my dog. You're just gonna have to deal with them. Sorry. He's so cute and he's just, you know, communicating with the other neighborhood dogs. I put him out there so he can get like socialization. Okay, anyways, with the, what the frick? What, where did it go? Oh, with the atheist card, I get that they don't necessarily believe anything, but they think you're God and a woman. I literally heard that. They're like, I don't believe in God, but this woman, like, is the closest I have ever been to God. So, that's how your future spouse feels about you. I also got the cards Green Eyes and Passionate. So, I love this. I love love. Okay, I love love. I love love so much. This is all I think about all day, every day. And I feel like you guys are the same. Okay. Switch. Yeah, maybe we'll get into some... maybe we'll get into some, like, sexual messages, too. I feel like with this energy that I'm like, ah! I feel like this is you. Like, that's how you're gonna feel around them. I also got the card tattoos. Sorry, my ink glitches. I also got the card tattoos, We got the card switch, so he doesn't mind if you're like, he's like, whatever you're into is what I just heard. Like, he's like, I don't mind. I literally see him being held down for some reason. I feel like you may have some control issues in life, and you take that into the bedroom, and he's into it. And he likes it in a way of like, I want to let you do your thing type of thing. Like, he's like, I've never let a woman do this to me before, but I like it because it's you. I like it because it's what you want type of thing. I also got the card extrovert, not introvert. Extrovert. So, you know, we got the ambivert earlier. He's just saying like, I'm on the extroverted side of being an ambivert. Like, he's like, I'm in the middle, but like I slightly lean towards being a little bit more outgoing, right? And then I also got the cards lives in another country and then emotionally intelligent. Yeah, I feel like 100% this person is so emotionally intelligent. I feel like they're so warm. Yeah, we got the warm personality card. I feel like they're so warm. They're so emotionally intelligent. They say exactly what you feel like they want. Like, they say exactly what you want them to say. For some reason, my light just went off. I have this like timer light. Not even like on a timer, but like it's like a sensor light. My kitchen has a light where you like, if you walk in, you can like, it just turns on a light. Like, I don't have to like press the button, but it's like messed up. And I think my guides are like messing with me, or like my grandma's like messing with me and like turns it off every once in a while. So, yeah, I'm gonna get my freaking dog because he just will not shut up. Let's go, come on. Let's go, come on, come on, come on. He's so lit, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna let it be. Let's get into some how and when you're gonna meet. And I just fell over the couch, that's so funny. I don't know if I said this, but we got the card tattoos as well. So I feel like they have two tattoos. I feel like they have Alexa stop. That was my timer to let him in. That's funny. Yeah, I feel like this is someone that has like a darker aesthetic. I'm seeing like black and blue. So I don't know if that means anything to you, but I'm seeing like watery blue, like a aqua blue, and then so I feel like that probably means like throat chakra. And then I'm seeing black, and the black usually means like trauma, meaning that someone has been through something, but that doesn't mean that he's like still in it. You know, it means that he has like overcome adversity, like he's overcome whatever situation he didn't want to be in. Okay. And then now I'm gonna pull out the where or how you're gonna meet them cards. And let's just see. And then we will get into some sexual messages because I think that's so fun. Okay, I got the card high school, but I'm not gonna take it because it didn't like completely flip out. This one did though. Okay, we got the cards at a hotel, we got the cards tropical, we got the cards Canada. For pile one, we also got the card New York, and for some reason I feel like that needs to come out. We also got the card on Snapchat. We'll get into it, okay? I'm going to tell you what I'm feeling with these cards. Where is pile one, or how are they going to meet their future spouse? Pile one, somewhere you've been, and USA, and online. Okay, for some of you, I feel like, okay, this is getting kind of specific, so I feel like I'm gonna have to say a couple scenarios. So I feel like everyone, pretty much everyone in this pile, 80 to 90% of you guys are gonna meet this person online, and then in turn go on some sort of like I feel like it's gonna start out long distance. It feels like it's gonna start out long distance for some reason, and you're gonna be chatting online. That's why we got the on Snapchat card. It doesn't mean Snapchat specifically, it just means like, you know, like messaging online. But online is the bottom of the deck card. So I feel like this is like telling me that all of you guys, most of you guys are going to meet this person online, but then it splits off into specific scenarios, right? So I feel like some of you are gonna, like, the first time you meet is gonna be at a hotel. Some of you, the first time you meet is gonna be on a beach, I'm hearing, with the tropical card. And then some of you, I'm hearing, are gonna meet on Instagram or a dating app or something like that, and then end up meeting up, but you communicate a lot on Snapchat. I'm also seeing with the Canada card and the New York card, I'm getting that it's somewhere snowy. I'm not getting specifically New York or Canada. That might be for like specific people that are watching this. So if you hear New York and Canada, you're like, that's me. Take it, yes. But I'm specifically seeing, like, in a more broader term, somewhere snowy. So I feel like you're gonna actually meet in person. You're gonna meet online. You're gonna talk. So that's what the on Snapchat thing is. You meet, you're gonna start texting. Doesn't matter if it's on Snapchat or whatever. You're just gonna be texting, right? And then you guys are gonna like each other. And I feel like you guys are both from the United States, because we got the card USA. You honestly, I don't know why the lighting is so weird today. Like, it's never like that. I don't know what is going on. But I feel like you guys are gonna realize you both live in the USA. I feel like a woman here lives in New York. I'm picking up on a woman that lives in New York and a man who lives in Canada. So if that's your specific situation, that's for you. But if it's not, it's somewhere snowy. It's somewhere you went to meet them. And it's either somewhere like, okay, I'm getting that it's either somewhere like Bali or Mexico, like very tropical and relatively like naturey. Like, I'm seeing Bali, honestly, with the tropical card. And then with the hotel, at a hotel card, they have me put it in the middle. So they're telling me, like, these people that are going to Canada, New York, those people that are meeting are going to meet at a hotel as well as the people that are going to somewhere tropical. But they're just addressing the two people. They're addressing the two different scenarios, right? And it's also, we got this somewhere you've been card. So again, it's somewhere, I can't even freaking show you. It's somewhere you've been. Okay, so for example, if you've been on a vacation to Mexico, I'm picking up, you're gonna meet this person in Mexico. I don't know. Okay. I actually feel like there's one more. Like, I was gonna put them up, but I feel like there's one more. The universe is like, please look one more time. Okay, we got the card Serendipity, and then At Home, and then I'm gonna see if there's another one. I'm not feeling the grocery store card, not for this pile. I'm getting with the grocery store card and the Midwest card that this person is going to feel like home. Because I'm from the Midwest, and, you know, I'm just taking that's what it feels like. It feels like this person is going to feel like home. A grocery store kind of feels like home. You go there all the time, right? And then we got the card Serendipity. So I feel like around the time you're going to meet them, not even I feel like, I can literally see the numbers 1111. So if you're around them, and I'm also seeing 222, 444, and 999. So if you see any of those, and 888 and 777, if you see any of those numbers, either you're thinking about your future spouse is thinking about you, or you're in the vicinity of them, and you'll know which one that is for you. Okay, let's get into some sexual messages. because it's so fun. These are my favorite cards to use, are the sexual messages, honestly. I haven't done one on YouTube, but I do have one on Patreon if you want to check that out and get additional messages. But we are going to pull some, so let's get into it. Pile 1. What does your person want to do with you sexually? What kind of sexual thoughts does your person have about you? Pile 1. Ah! I love these. I love these sex cards. You guys, I know you guys don't know me that well. Some of you don't know me that well. But I'm a huge sex person. I'm a huge, like, sex psychology person. I really truly believe that, like, your trauma comes out during sex, and I find sex so interesting. So that's why I do this. I have a lot of sexual energy. I'm a quadruple Scorpio. Quadruple or triple, I don't remember, something like that. Scorpio. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, we got the cards: missionary, water sex, femdom, clit torture, girl on top, high sex, like stoned sex is what I meant by high sex. But it could also, no, I have a drunk card, so it's just high. We have the handcuffs card, we have girl on top, and we have best they've ever had. And we also have tie him up. Oh, shit. I feel like you guys are in control here. With the tie him up and the femdom card, I'm like, and the girl on top card, and the best they've ever had card, I'm like, y'all are experienced. Like, I feel like you're going to blow his mind. He's gonna be like, how do you know how to do that? It's what I'm hearing. And he's gonna feel like he's gonna have to make it up to you. I see you giving him immaculate head, if I'm being honest. That's what I see in my head. I see you giving him immaculate head, and him being like, well, I have to one up her. Like, I feel like you guys are a type of couple that is, like, competitive with each other in a healthy way. Like, in a way of, like, he gets you a gift, you want to one-up him. You get him a gift, he wants to one-up you, right? And in sexual gifts as well, it's like, he is like, you blew my fucking mind. I've never felt like that. And he's like, well, now I have to do that to her? Like, and I feel this, like, intelligent mind that is so curious and going over all of these scenarios, being like, what can I do to make her feel how she made me feel? Again, I'm using pronouns, but it's whatever your situation is. Take it however, but I'm saying he and she, how I'm seeing it in my brain. I'm seeing like a movie scene. So again, he and she means masculine and feminine. You can be a woman with masculine energy and a man with feminine energy, like majority, you know? So I'm not saying necessarily gender, and I'm not trying to, like, offend anyone. Obviously, I love y'all. So please don't get offended. I'm just saying, like, what I'm seeing. And you guys can apply that to your own situation, right? Okay, so with the card missionary, I get that they really like to look you in the eyes. I'm getting... and they like your front. Whatever you got going on in the front, they're really into it. We also got water sex. I see the shower with the water sex. With clit torture. That is where he's coming back. And he's like, well, she did this to me. I need to do this to her. He's like, she blew my mind. I'm supposed to be the one that's supposed to blow her mind. What the heck? Like, he's like, what the heck? What? How? Like, what? I thought I was gonna come in here and be all, like, chauvinistic and, you know, like, show my skills is what he's saying, but he's like, she got me. The first time we have sex, he's like, she got me. I gotta make it up to her. And I feel like right after you make him come, he's gonna be like, I have to make this up to her. He's like, we're not done. That type of energy. He's like, what the we're not done. Like, I'm embarrassed. Like, no, we are not done. Let's do this again. Like, he's like, you should not be able to do that to me. I'm hearing. Oh my god. I also see the card suck toes. And what that's saying is just, he's like, I will do anything to make, like, what the hell? He's like, I will do anything to make you feel how you made me feel, baby. Oh my god. And then the bottom of the deck, again, is anytime, anywhere. So he's down whenever, he's down wherever. I'm also seeing, like, in a car, in a parking lot, like in a playground. I don't know. Let's see, I feel like there's one more. Oh my gosh, and under the anytime, anywhere, I literally moved it. I know you guys can't freaking, I'm so sorry. Like, this is so irritating. And I don't know how to fix it. But we got the card. You're gonna have to just believe me. We got the cards anytime, anywhere. And then I pulled this card off, and the card under it is in the car. And that's what I was talking about, is it not? Yeah. I feel like, and R&B music. Let's see if there's any more sexual messages from pile 1. Seduce me. I feel like they're gonna make it their mission to seduce you. And we also got consensual, non-consensual. But I think that just, they're giving me the symbolism of, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make her feel as good as she made me feel. That's all I got for you, pile 1. That was a good ass reading. I really like that reading, honestly. And I will see you in the next one. If you liked it, give this video a thumbs up. Leave a man emoji in the comments down below so you can tell me that you were for pile number 1. And subscribe to the channel, because why would you not be subscribed? You loved this reading because you watched it all the way through. So you should subscribe and watch all my readings, okay? And I also have a Patreon with more sexual messages over there. And then I also just filmed a timing video to when they're gonna meet, when you are gonna meet your future spouse. So if you're into that stuff, head over there. And if you're not, just watch my YouTube videos and subscribe. Bye guys, love you, pile 1. Hello, pile 2, welcome to your reading. Sorry, I feel like the lighting is so weird, but I don't know how to fix it. Like, I'm doing the normal thing that I usually do. Hopefully it's not too distracting. But I did just want to get into who your future spouse is. And in the last pile, I pulled some timing messages as well as some sexual messages. So we're going to just get into that and see and really dive deep into who your future spouse is, what they want to say, when you guys are going to meet, some sexual messages they want to have for you. And we're just going to get into it, honestly. Let's see. I was just shuffling. Okay, I saw the cards Power Couple and Divine Timing while I was shuffling, and I just can't ignore that because I just feel it so hard. So if you feel like you're someone that has been working on yourself for a long time and you've been waiting for your future spouse and you're like, are they ever gonna come? Just know that this period of waiting and this period of patience and this period of divine timing is just to get you two ready for each other. I know it might not like feel like that all the time because I feel like, again, we haven't gotten any other other cards, but I feel like this may be my pile. If you feel like you're about to meet someone, just trust it. If you are picking up on things, I feel called to tell you to trust it. And if the universe is telling you something, trust it. I just feel called to say, okay? That you're not being crazy. You're not being weird. You're not being obsessive about someone. Like, you're just excited about your future spouse, okay? You guys are gonna have a power couple dynamic. Like, I'm seeing like MGK and Megan Fox. Again, like this video could not age well, and they could be broken up by the time we get there. But you know what I'm talking about. Like, I'm seeing like Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie, like very like has the same goals in life, has the same message to give in their life, has the same life purpose. I see someone, yeah, just a very strong couple here I'm really seeing. Okay, we have the cards. We have the cards. Okay. We have the cards: vegan, cooks, power couple, divine timing, green eyes, emotionally intelligent, doesn't want marriage. Again, just wait until I explain these because it's not verbatim what the card says. Not ready yet, popular / well-known, physical art / artistic, like a physical artist. Like, I was thinking someone that likes, like, does clay or like paints, like physical. And then we have writer, and we have balanced life. We have tattoos, we have submissive, and we have police / FBI as the bottom of the deck, and quality time as the bottom of the deck, and great sex as the bottom of the deck, and simple clothing, has brothers, and monogamy. Okay, I just wanted to read all those because I felt called to like keep picking them up until then. Okay, so we have someone that really cares about their health, I'm seeing, with the vegan and the cooks. It could be someone that's gluten-free. It doesn't necessarily have to be vegan, but someone that has a pretty strict diet in regards to stuff like this. I'm sorry that the lighting is so bad. I swear to God, I'm trying my best. I swear to God, I just look angelic. I look like my face is so bright. Okay, this isn't about me, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, someone that really cares about their health. I say someone that is like consistently cooking, consistently trying new recipes. We have someone that is popular. I'm hearing either in their career or in their hobby. I feel like they look at it like a hobby, but they make money from it. And I feel like they do it as a joke for some reason. Like, I'm seeing someone that does TikTok and they're like slightly embarrassed about it, but they like make money from it and they enjoy it. It's like their guilty pleasure thing. They enjoy it, but they're a little embarrassed about it because they're like, oh, I didn't want everybody to know about my guilty pleasure, but for some reason this took off, so I'm gonna take advantage of it. Let's see. With the don't want marriage and the not ready yet, I feel like you're more of the ready one in this connection. Maybe I feel like you're not even ready. I feel like you're a little younger. I'm getting in my head 16 years old. So I feel like you are someone that is a little younger. I'm not saying everyone that's watching this is 16 years old, obviously. But that's just symbolism to tell me that you're a little bit younger and maybe not even younger, but maybe just naive, like a little bit less ready for a relationship, a little bit less experienced. Yeah, I feel like that's about you. I don't feel like that's about this person. I see this person as someone that is just really creative in their free time. I mean, especially with the artistic card and the writer card, I feel like if they're not making something like physical or like painting something or drawing something and like using their hand, like I just see like, you know, if they're not doing something like that, they're on a computer like typing away. I don't know what they're writing, maybe a book, maybe a script for like a musical, a play, something like that, a movie, maybe they're a director, I'm getting for some of you. Yeah, we have the balanced life card. I feel like they care about a lot of things in life. They're like, I can't get my fulfillment out of just my career or just a relationship or just myself. Like, I have to get it from, they understand that they have to get it from other places. Like, it feels like they are like picking and choosing from other places. I feel like they really take care of their health, and they have learned that that is an important thing. And they also take care of their career because they also, I feel like naturally they are more inclined to take care of their career, but they went through a period of life where they realized that they had to take care of their health as well. So now they are good at both, like really good at both. I see someone that is like, if you're looking for a man, I'm seeing someone that is like really muscular and like goes to the gym. I feel like some of you are going to be intimidated by that, but this person is pretty fit. I see someone that like really takes care of themselves and is ready for a connection where they're in a connection where they're overly communicating. I'm getting with the emotionally intelligent card. They're ready for something that is real. And I feel like you're ready for that too. Like, I feel tattoos. They have tattoos, but like a few. Like the last pile got the card tattoos. That's the only same card you. Yeah, that's one of the only same cards you guys got. But I just feel a different vibe. Like with pile one, it was like they're covered in tattoos. With you guys, it's more of like a sporadic type of thing. Like they just have a less than 10 tattoos that they really feel like mean something with this pile. With the last pile, it was like they are covered. Some of them don't mean anything, some of them do, but with this pile, it feels like the tattoos have a significance, because I got a visualization of Stephanie Sue's fiance, and he's very practical. Like he's very like, this has a meaning, I'm gonna get this. This has a meaning, I'm gonna get this. And he shows him getting tattoos all the time. So that's what I visualized. We got the card submissive. Let's see. You or him? The person watching this or him? The person watching this. He likes that you're submissive. He kind of shows you as like this like younger figure. He shows you as this innocent, like I'm seeing Stephanie Sue and her fiance. Like Stephanie Sue, she's a YouTuber. She's very like innocent and very like just does her thing, you know. And her fiance is very practical, very like by the book. I don't feel like that's the closest example I've seen to this. And that's why my guides are like putting that in my head. With the police/FBI card, I see that they're doing something important in life, something that is changing the world in that type of realm. Something that's changing the world in regards to matters of the heart. It doesn't have to be the police, it doesn't have to be the FBI. I feel like it's more the FBI than the police. Like it's more intelligent. It's more, I'm tracking what people are doing and kind of like seeing why they're making these decisions. Like almost like Law and Order SVU when they have the like bullet like thing and they like tack things on the thing. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? I can't think of the word, but you know what I'm saying. I see your person like using what are those freaking called? Those things you put thumbtacks in on the wall, like a bulletin board. And they're like putting together these facts of people, or they're putting together evidence, is what I'm seeing. So they're a problem solver. We also got the card quality time. So they, even though they're busy, I'm hearing with this, like, they're really artistic, they have a career, they have this really big life, but for some reason they make time for you. And I also heard for some reason they make fun of you. I feel like you guys are very, like, humorous. Very, like, you guys don't really fight. You just kind of, like, joke things off. And fuck, I'm hearing. You guys just want each other. You guys are so simple in life, I'm hearing. This is, like, a very simple, like, I love family. I want to be healthy. I love my career. And I just like the simple things type of person, okay? So let's go ahead and get into some, which ones do we want to do first? Let's do when you're going to meet them / how you're going to meet them. And then we will get into some sexual messages, okay? I feel like this is someone that has the intelligence to be like a lawyer or something. Like the intelligence, they have the intelligence to be someone in the FBI or to be someone in law. I feel like their brain really works like that. Their brain is very analytical. Let's get to some timing cards. Let's see what comes out. Again, we did get a card already, which was the Divine Timing card. Okay, we got the cards July, sooner than you think. We got Divine Timing again. And the cards Give It a Rest. We're gonna get into it though. Don't overthink it. Okay. Again, did I not mention the age 16? My lighting is really bright. I'm sorry, so I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this, but it says 16 years old. 16. Did I not mention the age 16 in this reading? I think I did. We got the cards Give It a Rest, 16 years old, Divine Timing, sooner than you think, July. And we got the card Timing Would Confuse You. Okay. I feel like for this pile, it's gonna be a longer bit of a process because it feels like you guys are both on your individual paths, and then you eventually like meet somewhere not as intentional. It feels like you guys didn't mean to like stumble upon each other for some reason. We got the cards Before 25. June or July. We have 2 years. And When You're Married. Let's see. So some of you I'm getting with this, some of you could be married right now. With the middle school card, I feel like this is something you've been wanting, like wanting a serious partner since middle school / since you can remember. I'm just getting this feeling of like, I wanted this forever. And for some of you, it's someone that you know from middle school. For months, I got June and July. So somewhere in the summer, with the Give It a Rest card, I am getting that. Maybe you think about this a lot, or like they want to surprise you type of thing. I'm getting that your guides want to surprise you, but you're too smart for it. I feel like you know, like you're picking up on things that they don't want you to necessarily know. They're like, dang it, we gotta like change things up because she figured that one out, is what I'm hearing. 16 years. I don't remember what I said with that earlier, but if I said that in this pile, take that message, like doubly. And then we have Your Move / Summer. We got the card Summer, and that goes with June and July. That's like a double confirmation that summer is like either when you meet them or when you get engaged, I'm hearing. So maybe the universe is throwing like a wrench in this and it's like, oh, that's not actually when you're gonna meet them. I'm tricking you and you're gonna just get engaged in summer. I don't know. But you're gonna meet them before you're 25 if you're not 25 yet. And I'm seeing before 45 if you're under 45. For another group of people. I just saw that in my head. And I'm seeing they're gonna meet this person within the next 2 years, but in my head I'm seeing, like visually I'm seeing within the next 2 to 3 years. They didn't give me that card, but in my head I'm seeing that. And for some of you, I'm seeing that you're already married, or I'm seeing for some of you, you just got married and it's not the right person. And if we told you that, you would be really fucking confused. That there's another person for you. Because I feel like you're not on the rocks with this person yet. But that's very specific, so that might be just for a few of you, or like one of you. But I feel like some of you are married already, and it's not your right person, but you kind of just married them. Maybe you married them 2 years ago and you're already like, dang, like this is not the person. I'm hearing, I can't believe I did that. But just be easy on yourself. Don't think about things like that. Like, it's not a bad thing. This is what you needed. Even if you got married and you want to get divorced, like there's nothing wrong with that. Society just makes us seem like it's a weird thing. I don't know. If you want to break up with people, break up with all the people you want in your life. That's what I can think. Break up with all the people you want in your life. Go through all the men. Get trains ran on you. Do OnlyFans. Do everything. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's how life should be, but people are very judgy. I feel like I'm just picking up on the, you judge yourself a little for this, but I'm just here to tell you that you're fine and you're normal, and this is normal as fuck. Okay, so don't feel weird. Like, divorce is normal as fuck, even though like society doesn't really make it seem like it is. Okay. And I just want to say, if you're happy in your marriage, now you're going to be doubly happy with this other person. I feel like you're 30 to 40% happy with this person that you're with right now. This is very specific, so just, if this isn't for you, just hold on. But I feel like you're 30 to 40% happy with this person right now, but with this next person, you're going to be like 80 to 90% happy. Like, it's going to be a significant growth. I'm seeing that emoji that is like the graph with the red, like, going up the graph. I don't know. Let's get into some, what was the other one? Sexual messages. I was like, wait, what? Let's get into some sexual messages. Ooh. I just heard someone say, yeah, I'm with them, but I want you. That's what I just heard. Okay. I don't know why I'm shuffling that. Why am I shuffling that? Why do I feel like I need to do this? I feel like you guys have also, when you're about to meet this person, you've been through like a huge transition in your life. Okay, let's get to sexual cards. Pile number 2 is person. What kind of sexual messages do you want to tell them? Sexual messages for pile number 2. What do we want to get into here? Okay. Sexual messages, pile 2. Okay. Okay. That card is hot. Okay. We've got likes feet. So some of y'all got a little foot fetish man around here. Foot fetish man around here. We got the cards nails and back. So I just see you like really like embracing them. Like I see you guys in missionary, you in the bottom, and you like, oh, like, oh, but they like it, you know. We got seduce me. They love how much sexual energy you have, I'm hearing. We got the card when you are jealous. I feel like this card is so hot. I don't know if it's just the Scorpio in me, but I feel like this is so hot. I picture someone that's like in a bar, a couple in a bar, and the woman goes, the woman goes, that girl is staring at you, I'm jealous. And then he like grabs your face and kisses you. Or like grabs your face and literally starts like tongue making out with you. Or like something sexual to like make it known that you're theirs. Is what I get with this. We also got the stress relief card. Which again, I feel like you guys see masturbation as this. And your person is saying that they also see sex like this. So when you guys are coming together, it's going to be like double stress relief. Or I'm hearing quadruple stress relief, okay? We also got the card choking. Yeah, I feel like you guys are a little aggressive. But you're the aggressive one, not the other person. You're very like, I want to hurt you, but in a nice way. I'm a brat, I want to hurt you, and I want you to be okay with it type energy. And I want you to fight me back type energy is what I'm getting from this pile. So we got the choking. We got the card ask questions. So this person asks a lot of questions to you in regards to sex. They really want to know what you're into. They want to know what turns you on, so in turn they can seduce you, I'm hearing. We got the card adventurous. We got the card music. So I feel like they're gonna want to do it everywhere. They're gonna want to do it in weird places. They're gonna want to do it like on a hike, on a mountain, is what I'm seeing, or like on the beach, or like on a lake, like on a boat. I'm seeing, and I feel like you ask this person what they like all the time, and they like that. They like that you're a little bit more hesitant. They like that you're a little bit more shy because they can kind of take over. They like that. They like that you need someone to take the reins. We got the card, play with yourself while I'm driving. And with this card I'm hearing, I want to get her to that point. I want to get them to that point. Like, I feel like you're a little bit wound up sexually. You're a little bit more closed off. You're a little bit more kept to yourself than this other person, and they want to like bring that out of you. I feel like maybe you're a little bit more serious of a person, but with this person, they're really going to try to like, I'm hearing, get you in that moment when you don't want to be. Like, I'm hearing like someone that's serious in public, and they're telling their partner like, stop. Like they're like, stop, like no, like don't do this in public, but you like low-key like it. You know. And then we got the card oneness. I feel like you guys are just very like in tune, eye contact, looking at each other, being like yes. Like I'm getting that you look at him and he knows that it's a yes type of thing to whatever he's doing. Like he can tell by your eyes, he can tell by how you look at him that what he's doing is right. And good. And then we also got the card good girl, so I feel like that's something he gonna say to you. And then we got the card travel sex. Yeah, I just feel like it's gonna be all over the place. It's gonna be him really trying to get you out of your comfort zone with all of this. I feel like you're a little bit less. I feel like you're 20% sexual and he's 100% for some reason. Like it feels like he's just someone that's gonna like really like, ugh. Like I see someone that's like, ugh, bringing this out of someone. Like I feel like they're like tearing it out of someone. But you want it. I think you're just so closed off to where it's gonna take that much effort. But he is so happy about that. He likes the he likes the challenge, I'm hearing. So that's all I've got for you, pile 2. I hope you liked this reading. If you liked it, leave a foot leave a foot emoji down below because we got the likes feet card. Can you guys even see? You can't even see it. We got the likes feet card. Leave a foot emoji down below. Like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel if you were into this reading, which obviously you were because you watched it 30 minutes through. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, pile 2. Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome to my channel, pile 3. Thank you so much for being here. Today we are going to get into who your future spouse is. So I just want to go ahead and get into it, honestly. I have a lot of things that I want to get into. We're going to use 3 different decks and just really try to get as specific as possible. So let's get into who is pile 3's future spouse. The card piercings just flew out. We got the card doesn't want marriage and lives in a different country. Again, if any of these trigger you, just wait for me to like explain them because it might not be exactly what it says. Especially if this is your future spouse, this should not be triggering you. If it is, even when you're listening to me explain it, this is probably not your pile. I just want to say. Okay. Let's see, who is pile 3's future spouse? I feel like this is going to happen relatively quickly. I feel like you may even, I'm going to say for some of them, I feel like for some of you, you may already have their phone number for some reason. I'm picking up on that. Okay, we got the cards. Light skin, funny, hazel eyes, healthy, lives in a different country, doesn't want marriage, meat eater, piercings, and older than you. And I feel called to pick this up. So let's see what's under it. Physical touch and emotional intelligence. And writer. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm really focusing on this meat eater card for some reason. I feel like this is someone that works out, so they have to really like focus in on protein. I feel like this is someone that really goes to the gym and focuses on the fact that they want to be healthy / are healthy. I feel like this is someone that has dealt with some demons in regards to body issues before, because I feel this like density, I feel this like anxiety, I feel this like mental anguish when I'm talking about this. So I feel like this person either has an eating disorder or has had one in the past and has overcome it by being healthy and meticulous about their health. But it could also be that they are just, that's their flaw, is that they're They're a little too picky with health, okay? We also got the card light skin. That's pretty self-explanatory. That's what I'm picturing in my head, is a black man, a light skin black man with like lighter hair, honestly, like blonde or like light brown for some reason, like not natural but like bleached. I'm getting hazel eyes. Funny, I feel like this is the type of person that isn't necessarily ready for commitment, but they feel like they will lose you if they're not ready for commitment. So they kind of like make themselves ready. I'm hearing I feel like they might be like a comedian or something like that, is what I'm picking up on. Like, I feel like they do something relatively like lighthearted with their career, and they're like don't see anything serious in their life for a long time, and then you come around and they're like, well dang, I guess it's happening right now because I'm having these feelings now, but I thought I wouldn't, type of thing. Piercings, again, I'm getting this lighthearted energy of like, I'm seeing Bobby Lee. You know that, or like, yeah, I'm seeing Bobby Lee specifically, but if you don't know who Bobby Lee is, he's with Theo Von a lot. They're both comedians on YouTube if you want to look them up, but I'm seeing Theo Von. I'm seeing someone that would get a piercing as a joke. We got the piercing card, but it doesn't feel like Pile 1. Pile 1 was very like gothic and tattoos, and they love piercings type of thing, and genuinely like admire them and love them. But with this, it feels very lighthearted. It feels very jokey. It feels very, I have learned to care about myself, but I kind of make fun of myself because I care about myself too much. Someone that doesn't take themselves seriously, so they've never really thought about marriage because they've never really thought about the fact that they would get there. It's not that they don't want marriage, it's the fact that they've never really thought about it before. That's what I'm getting. I just feel like they're really funny. We also got the card Hazel Eyes and lives in a different country. But with the different country thing, I'm seeing someone that is a comedian and is like speaking in different accents to like be funny. This pile, I don't necessarily see it as someone where it's like you're from the USA, they're from the UK, and you get together. That's not necessarily what I see, unless this person is just very lighthearted, I guess. I don't know, but we got the card Power Couple, but again, it's in a very light and comedic way. Yeah, this just feels like Bobby Lee for some reason. Okay. Yeah, no. Okay. Alright. We've got older than you, physical touch, emotionally intelligent, sexually experienced, great sex. They're ready now, under 6 foot, and passionate. I feel like this is some dynamic that you're gonna be in where a lot of people are gonna know who you are, and they're gonna be funny and you're gonna be hot. And people that watch you guys are gonna be like, how is that possible? How did he get her? Type of thing. But when you guys actually have sex and you're really like intimate and this person is serious and like, this person does have a passionate side. When they are serious and when they really want to make love to you, they do. And they're very passionate and very loving. I see them like very passionately like making out with you and like holding your face and just like looking at you and like, you know, like very like, oh, you know. I feel like with this Ready Now card, I feel like you guys are both ready. The other piles, I got one or the other, but it feels like both of you are ready. Both of you are emotionally intelligent, and both of you are really craving physical touch right now. And I feel like because this person is funny, you think that they're not going to be sexually experienced, but that's something that they're going to surprise you with, I'm hearing. So let's go ahead and get into some timing of when you're going to meet this person. Pile number 3. When you're going to meet this person, I'm getting that you may be a single mom when you meet this person and you're really looking for a dad, but this person is really funny. And they don't necessarily, I feel like you might not take them seriously at first because they're really funny. And they really don't give that energy of like they take things seriously. And you might be a single mom, or you might be like, that might just be saying like you're really serious about having a relationship, like you need someone that's going to take care of you. So you meet this person and you're like, because they're silly and goofy, you may not think that they're the one for you at first, but they're going to open up to you and prove to you that they're the right person, is what I'm seeing. So at first, you're going to think this person is really funny. I'm getting that as like your first impression, like really childlike. I'm hearing even maybe a little bit childish, but in a good way, in a way that like makes you laugh. I feel like you're maybe a relatively serious person, a relatively analytical, a person that analyzes things. And I feel like this person comes in to help you kind of realize that things aren't that serious. And at first you think they're just this funny person because that's what they give off to you at first, and that's what they give off to everyone at first, I'm hearing. That is like what they show people. That's who they show people they are, is funny. That is like their main thing. It's like they want people to think they're funny. But then when they're in a relationship with you, it feels like it gets deeper. It feels like they're very loyal. It feels like there's someone that has really thought about death and thought about what they want their life to look like before death. It feels like there's someone that really understands that death is a thing and they really want to live their best life before they go. We got the card religious, but with that, I really just see this as someone who has contemplated a lot about religion but has found nothing that feels like it's for them. And it feels like they're finding that in family. They're finding that like groundedness that religion and spirituality gives some people. They're finding that in family with you. I'm seeing that you may have 2 children with them. Again, it might be specific, but I'm seeing that you might have 2 children with them. I'm seeing an older boy. For some of you, it's going to be an older boy and a younger boy. And for some of you, it's going to be an older boy and a younger girl. So, it depends. We also got balanced life. So this person is at a point in their life where they're kind of tired of not seeing the depth in life. I feel like they've been living in this funniness for a while, and they're like, okay, I want to kind of balance this out. This isn't all there is to life. I don't want to be super serious, obviously, because I have this part of me that is so funny and so lighthearted, and I need someone that gets that. But at the same time, I do want someone that takes me seriously, and I want someone that I can open up to and that doesn't see me as just this like comedian, you know. When you meet them, it might even feel like they're not ready for you or you're not ready for them. But in reality, it's just because they're very lighthearted. Like, they do have a lot of responsibility. I'm hearing that this man may even be sexually submissive for some of you, or at least just submissive in a personality. Like, if you have an idea, they're gonna let you have that idea and they're gonna go along with it. They're not the type to like fight you about it. Yeah, I feel like this is someone that definitely comes from a normal life, honestly. Comes from a two-parent household. Maybe one parent was a little bit more odd, like a little bit weird, like a little bit abusive, maybe, like a little bit like made them funny. But the other parent, I feel, is good. And part of them, part of this person, part of your future spouse really wants marriage, but they just feel like it's not possible. They feel like because they haven't met someone that is like them, they feel like they're never going to. And in turn, they feel like they aren't ready for marriage, but they want marriage. But the reason they're not ready is because they haven't met the right person, aka they haven't met you yet. That's what I'm hearing. This is like a very like family person. And someone that's kind of like been through some shit. And that's why they make things lighthearted. Because they've been through some shit. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's see timing. When is pile 3 gonna meet this person? Pile 3. When is pile 3 gonna meet this person? Yeah, I feel like I should take all these. We got the cards 17 to 20 years old, on their birthday or near their birthday, on vacation, on New Year's or near New Year's. We got the card divorce. We got the card 100s, meaning like age, but we'll get into it. And then we got the card 20s. And the card 7 months. And the card high school. And the card death. Okay. So I feel like this is picking up more on when you guys are going to say I love you. I feel like you guys are going to say I love you when you're on some sort of vacation for a holiday. It could be a holiday or it could be their birthday, because we got both. I feel like you guys are relatively young. I'm getting with this 17 to 20 years old. It might not be in that age frame, but I feel like you're relatively young to like be getting married. And I feel like that would be something that other people would talk to you about, maybe warn you, like, you're young, like, you don't know what you're doing. I feel like I'm hearing that, like, if you get married young, you're gonna have a divorce type of thing. Because we got the divorce thing too, but I feel like you guys are gonna get married young and it's gonna last, and all these people are gonna have these like doubts and stuff, but you guys are gonna last. And I feel like either in the beginning of their relationship or the first holiday you go on is gonna be for their birthday, either for their birthday or around New Year's, or it's saying their birthday is around New Year's. Yeah, I feel like we got the card 100s and we got the card death. I feel like with those, it's saying that these old people that are around you, maybe your grandparents, maybe just people you're around, I don't know, are telling you that because you're young, this isn't gonna work out. And you might be doubting this because you are young and you're thinking like, these people are older than me, they have been married before, maybe they know better, and you're starting to doubt yourself. But you guys are going to be together for a long time, and it doesn't matter that you're young. If you're young, I feel like you guys are young. I feel like you guys haven't necessarily feel like you guys have known each other for a bit, maybe known each other for a while, but you're gonna make the decision to get married when you haven't been together for that long. And other people are gonna be like, what the heck are you doing? But for you guys, it makes sense. It feels like, this is my person, like, why would I not? Like, it doesn't feel rushed to you guys. And you might even be getting married in your 20s. I'm hearing early 20s. And these older people in your life are telling you, like, that's not a smart idea, you should wait. But in reality, you know better. You have more life experience than these people that are older. And in your brain, you're like, that can't be true. They've been alive for 100 years. Like, that's what it seems like. It's like, they've been alive for so long. How can I know better than them? Like, how can I know what I want? Like, but it's just you comparing, like, their path isn't yours. It's just the truth. Like, it's just how life works. Some people meet their person early in life. Some people meet them later in life. And just because someone says, like, oh, because they met their person later in life, it doesn't mean that you're going to. Because it feels like you guys are going to meet each other when you're earlier in life, around your 20s, maybe even your teens. And people are going to say, you're crazy for wanting to get married within 6 months to a year. That's what I'm seeing. But in your mind, you're like, we've known each other forever. This makes so much sense because we got the high school card. And that's just giving me the feeling of, like, you guys have known each other forever. You know this is a right thing. It feels grounded. It feels like the right thing to do. It feels like family. And you're just like doubting yourself because these other people, these older people in your life, or just other people in general, your family, are telling you, like, maybe it's not the smartest idea, and they're making you, like, doubt it a little bit. But I just want to tell you that it is a good idea, and you are gonna last. I just want you to know that. Okay, we got the cards June and summer, so I feel like you guys are going to meet around then. And what's 7 months from now? October, November, December, January, February, March, April. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Maybe you'll meet them in 7 to 8 months in the summer. Let's see if we get anything else. This one and this one for some reason. I feel like you guys feel very young and naive, but you're listening to your heart. And you're like, my heart cannot lead me astray, but at the same time, these people are making me feel like I'm making the wrong decision. But at the same time, to you it feels like you've known this person forever. To you it feels like this person is going to be there. To you it feels like this person is going to be with you in old age. This person is going to be with you when you're sick. You trust them. And that's why you're loyal to them. You're not loyal to them because you're stupid and, like, just being naive and young and, like, it's not simple like older people think it is for you. It's real. I'm hearing no one has ever shown me love like this. I do feel called to say if someone is being overly loving within the first month, there could be a problem. I would say wait till you've been with them for 3 months to figure things out, because usually people can't keep on a mask for longer than 3 to 6 months. So if it's been that, I would say it's okay. But if it's been a little bit of a shorter time, I would say listen to your family and take your time and kind of question, like, do you know if you really want to be with this person? Do you know, can you see yourself having kids with them? Can you see what kind of a father they would be? Can you see what kind of a parent they would be? And if it's still a yes after that, not to convince yourself yes, but like a yes, then it's yes, you know? Make sure you're not doing this out of something that is like, just make sure to ask yourself the question, am I romanticizing this or is this real? Do I love this person or do I love the idea of love? And if you can answer, I love this person, then it is the right person for you. Okay, pile 3. Let's get into some sexual messages. Let's get into some sexual messages from your future spouse. And for some of you, it may be between 7 to 11 months of when you're going to date this person and when you're going to get engaged. And that is why people kind of think it's a little early, because it's been a year. It's been less than a year and you guys are already like, no, that you want to get engaged, okay? And because the people in your life have never really experienced that, or they have but in a negative light, they're going to try to convince you not to do it. And I feel like you definitely are going to think about it, but I feel like you're going to choose to do it anyways. Okay, messages, sexual messages from future spouse. Okay, at church. Handcuffs. Nails in back. Oneness. So this one too. Likes feet. Music. 50 Shades of Grey, sweaty, anytime, anywhere, doggy, bathroom sex, let me taste you, and emotional. And at orgasm, have your moment, baby, with eye contact. Okay. I feel like you guys are young or inexperienced. That's why the at church card is coming out, to show me like naivety, to show me purity, to show me that this is a new thing to you guys. And then with all these, like, it's like you guys want to try everything together. And it's like this sweet, pure, I can't wait to do this with you. Your person is very sweet, very attentive, very wants you to have pleasure, but at the same time, they're very inexperienced. So they may, for example, like come fast, or like, I feel like they haven't done this with many people. It feels very like inexperienced, like it feels very young. I feel like dirty to them and like kinky is like doggy. And yeah, it feels like they want to try everything with you, and they're just trying to like gauge what you're into. They want to try everything. I'm not getting a specific message. I'm getting that they want to try everything. And they're just really sweet. I mean, after a romantic night and the have your moment, baby, when you're coming, like that is just so sweet. They want to try toys with you. They want to have shower sex. They want to have sex in the pool. Like with this, I'm just getting like they want to try it everywhere. I'm just getting that like when you first start having sex and you want to like try it everywhere to see that it feels different. I'm just getting that. And then the bottom of the deck is the card Adventurous. So that makes a lot of sense. And then we got the card Candles and a Bath and Roses. So they are a very romantic person, but they're feeling excited because this is a new thing to them. It feels like this is a very new thing to them and you. I don't know, maybe not you, but I feel like this is a new thing to them for sure because I'm picking up on their energy. And it feels like they just want to do literally everything with you. But yeah, that's what I'm getting for you guys, pile number 3. I hope you liked this reading. If you did, leave me a little devil emoji in the comments or just tell me that you're pile 3 and that you resonated. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you like my energy, because you probably did, because you watched this reading all the way through for 30 minutes. And subscribe to my Patreon for more 18+ messages or extra messages, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, pile 3. Hello, pile 4. Let's go ahead and get into your future spouse reading because you're probably excited, and so am I, okay? The lighting is weird. I've said that in every pile, but I don't really know why it's weird. Like, I don't know how to fix it. I don't know if it's a setting on my camera or what it is, but let's just get into messages from your future spouse and like who they are, okay? Okay. Whew. Okay. For this pile, I just want to say before this reading, I'm gonna pick this up real quick. Before this reading, I was just kind of sitting here like this, like, just like listening to myself breathe. If that makes sense. Just like taking a break to kind of like get my brain like in the mode, and I was just like sitting here like a little tiny meditation, whatever, and just like letting myself breathe and listening to myself breathe. I feel like that's something that you and your spouse are going to do together a lot. I feel like there's something about just having a warm body next to you that is so significant to you both. I feel like there's something of like having a warm body around me causes me peace, and I'm so grateful to finally have this. Like, it feels like you're grateful for the smallest moments, like just being in their presence. And I'm visualizing you guys like spending the night together for the first time, and then and you being awake after they go to sleep, and you're just like breathing in their scent and hearing them sleep and like breathe, and just being next to a warm body. There's something about being next to a warm body that just like feels like you were never gonna get that. It feels like you think that you were never gonna get that for some reason, but this person shows you that you finally can, that you finally do. I'm getting that. I'm getting a lot of doubt. It feels like you've been picking up on this connection for a while, and you're stubbornly in this mindset of like, it's not gonna happen. Like, the world is out to get me. I don't really think this is possible. But then you kind of like convince yourself it's possible sometimes, and then you try to let it grow, but it just feels like there's so much like fear in the way. I feel like you guys are gonna prove to each other that love exists, is what I'm hearing. And this is not necessarily, this isn't a couple that moves quickly. This, yeah. This is a couple that is, I want to say very intellectual, but inexperienced or not knowledgeable when it comes to relationships and unconfident when it comes to relationships. But you're like working on flipping that around, or they are, or both of you. You're working on flipping that around. You're focusing on your confidence right now, but it's still not like you feel like you guys need to be this like extroverted person to meet your person, but that's not true. You feel like you kind of have to change who you are to meet your person, but I just want to say, like, the only thing that's going to bring your person is being who you are. If you're a boring person, continue being a boring person. You know, like, if you feel like your life is boring and you like it that way, continue. Don't change. I'm hearing middle class job. Yeah, I feel like you guys just want an average life. There's nothing wrong with that. And I feel like for some of you, maybe most of you, don't want kids. You just want to live your life with your partner and live this average life and be happy with it. And your partner's cool with that. Your partner loves that. Your partner doesn't need this like extravagant life either. They don't need big events in their life. I feel like you guys maybe compare yourself to people a lot, and you think that like you have to have this like extravagant lifestyle where you need to be doing things, and you're like, well, honestly, I don't really like to do things. It's what I'm hearing. And you feel like you need to change that, because we got at the bottom of the deck, we got the card extrovert. But I feel like with you guys, this is saying that you aren't that. This is saying that you're the opposite of that. You feel like you need to be extroverted to find your person, but that's not true, because they are introverted as well. I feel like your person is someone that is funny, but in their own circle. They're someone that is very motivated, but in their own circle. They're an entrepreneur, but they're an entrepreneur because they're introverted and they don't want to deal with people. They're someone that is relatively good with words, but it's just because they've learned to be good with words, I'm hearing. That's not something that came naturally to them. I feel like this is someone that wants to just live an average life. They're just okay with the simple things. Got the card green eyes and simple clothing. Let's see, is there anything else? Is there anything else? And we got the card hazel eyes as well, so it could be like golden green or whatever. Great sex. Yeah, I feel like what's important to this person is connection. What's important to this person is loyalty. What is important to this person is practicality, is coming back to the same person every night and having this thing, this sacred thing to come back to. That's how they see you, as this like secret life, this private life that they get to have outside of their real life that is serious and mundane and boring, and you are the thing that brings this magic to their life. And I feel like similarly with you, I feel like I don't feel like you have this like huge life. I feel like you're very practical. You just want love. You just want a person, and you're looking for someone that feels the same. Okay, we got the card Fairy Aesthetic. Again, I feel like that's you. We got the card High Status Job. So I feel like they will bounce between middle class, high class. In your relationship, you guys will go from middle class to high class in regards to finances. I feel like your person is just gonna keep getting raises, like climb a ladder type of thing. We got artistic, simple clothing again, and white collar worker. Yeah, your person doesn't mind working, I'm hearing. But they're not the type to be super like physical, I'm also hearing. They just want like a plain life. They just want to like be normal as fuck. And just like not worry about things. They just want a simplistic life where they just make enough money to be able to like cook and save money, buy food, buy the necessities in life, and not have to worry about it. Okay, let's go into timing. When are you gonna meet this person? When is powerful gonna meet this person? And then the bottom of the deck on this was the Lovers, just so you know. God, the lighting, I'm sorry. Lovers. I love that card in this deck, so I wanted to show you, but let me turn these around. I also just saw the Page of Pentacles, but I feel like, or not the Page of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, but I feel like that's saying like not everyone wants to be the King of Pentacles. That's just saying like this person is okay with like a regular life, is what I'm hearing. They don't need anything extravagant, is what I'm hearing. Okay, let's get some timing for pile 4. Let's get some timing. These are backwards, give me 2 seconds. Timing, pile 4. Okay, I got the card this year or 2 years and spring. I feel like you're gonna meet this person earlier than you think. This year or next year. In the spring. If it is next year. Yeah, dude, I just got the card sooner than you think after I just said that. I promise I did not see that. That is just, it came from. Okay. Okay, let's get into it. When? Within the next 2 years in the spring. Again, this is timeless, so it could be that you're in the spring right now, and that could be clarification. Or you could not be in the spring right now, and that's clarification that you're going to meet them in the spring. But I feel like if you're in the spring right now, it's clarifying that you're in the spring right now. You're going to meet them before you're 25. And I feel like you thought you're going to meet them either never or like when you're older, I feel like. I feel like you think you have to have this accomplished life to meet them, but that's not true. And then I got the card 1.5 years. So again, within 2 years. This might be just really straightforward. Let's see if we can get any more timing. Spring within 2 years. So if it's like winter when you're watching this, wait till spring. We got May and later than you think. With May, it's just clarifying spring, summertime, and with later than you think, I feel like you have this doubt that you're not going to meet them this quickly. And you feel like you have to do a lot to meet them. you feel like you have to go through a lot of relationships to meet them, but that's not true. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for timing. Let's go into the sexual messages. That was really short, actually. But that was just very, like, clear cut. Within 2 years, in the spring or summer, and you're gonna doubt it. And I want to say, for some of you, if you really fight this connection, it'll be 3 years. But again, for like 90% of you, it will be 2 years. But for like 10% of you, I see that you're gonna fight it, and it's gonna take a little bit longer. But it's not gonna take like decades like you think it's gonna take. I feel like this is something you've been wanting for a long time. Let's see, let's get into sexual messages. What does pile 4's person want to tell them in regards to sexual messages? They want to have sex with you every day, and they want to taste you. I got the let me taste you on the daily. Let's see. Let's get into it. Sexual messages. Pile 4. Yeah, this person is definitely sooner than you think. I honestly, for a lot of you, I feel within 6 months, but okay. Sexual messages, platform. Sexual messages. Sexual messages. Okay, we got candles, a bath, and roses. We got drunk sex. We got outside. We got stress relief. We got 50 Shades of Grey. We got crying. We got reverse cowgirl. We got anytime, anywhere. We got nails in the back, water sex, and music. Okay. And we got I want to watch you. We got when you guys are jealous, and seduce me, and toys. Okay. I feel like you guys are the type of couple to go out like drinking and dancing together and then come home and fuck. I feel like you guys have that like adventurous type sex drive, and also the like practical, reliable type of sex drive, and romantic. It feels like you guys are romantic and normal, but maybe a little bit of like edginess comes out in your sex drive. Because it, again, like it seems you guys have like a very normal life, but we got crying, we got outside, we got reverse cowgirl, anytime, anywhere, 50 Shades of Grey, drunk, when you guys are jealous, like toys. Like all of these cards are like a little bit adventurous to me. It feels adventurous. So where your loving romantic relationship may be a bit stagnant and just there, but that's what you guys want. That's the thing, like you guys want something practical that is happy for you, like that's good for you, you're happy about that. But the adventurous side comes out in your sex. So like this person wants to try a lot of things with you. I feel like they're telling me that they've like they're telling me with other people, I haven't been able to say this, but I know I can say it with you. This is what I want to do. They want to try toys with you. They want to be adventurous. They want you to watch them masturbate. They want you to get really jealous over them and like attack them with sex, and vice versa. They want to do the same to you. They want to feel very like possessive over you, and vice versa. Like if someone's hitting on you in public, I see them like giving you a look and being like, when we get home, you're fucking mine. And also just like at the same time, this can be very like practical and logical and stress relieving. Like you're like, you guys are the type of couple that's like, we should have sex every day, but because it's good for us to have sex every day. You guys are like, you know what would strengthen our relationship? Sex. It's like a logical thing for you guys. And you guys have a lot of emotions sometimes in your sex, because you know that that is the time to like let things out, to like be your most vulnerable, you know, and to try things. I feel like your inner child really comes out in your sex life for some reason, because it doesn't really come out in your like career or anything like that. So it really comes out in your sex life. So I really see you guys playing around sexually, honestly. Like I feel like you guys would try everything. Try everything once is what I heard, and figure out what we like. But yeah, that's what I've got for you, pile 4. Thank you so much for being here. If you like this reading, go ahead and leave me a little pumpkin emoji in the comments to let me know that you were pile 4. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more readings from me. Subscribe to my Patreon if you want more sexual messages or more whatever's over there at this point. There's a lot of stuff over there, but I will see you in the next one. Thank you guys so much for being here. Bye, pile 4.